hitboxes in that are bad. They're broken. They're unpredictable. It's possible. I've seen Aquas do it. But, maybe that's true. Maybe humanity needs to shape up a little bit before we get a new Rygar. Alright, let me see. Let me test the sound levels on this. This might be quite loud. It seems okay. Let me know if it's not. Oh, is that the deal with Backfire? It's a prototype? I just knew it was very similar to a Silkworm. Ha! Ha! Ho! Ha! This game, I'd like to credit Lord BBH for not directly teaching me all the strats, but just because he has several runs up on Twitch and YouTube. I studied those and learned a lot. Okay, so if I forget, nobody let me look at the chat during a round. I can look at it post-round. Because this game can just throw enemies on top of you for no reason at any time. Yeah, NES game's great. That was the first one I ever played. I didn't know there was an arcade game. Don't look. BBH Dojo, BBH will teach you how to win a lot of arcade games. I also learned all the Psychic 5 strats from him. That's... I don't think I'll play that tonight. It's been too long. Got a rare pickup there. That's nice. I see some Osakas. I'm invincible now, so I can look. The question mark thing that I hit in order to become invincible, that's like a 1 in 256 chance of a drop. So you're not guaranteed to get one of those in a run. Hey Dave, nope, I cannot draw for shit. Instead, I have this new avatar from Lily, aka Buried Salmon. Oh yeah, post all your emotes. Every single one of them. It's not like I'm gonna see them. After you play Rygar long enough, one of the tougher parts becomes actually finishing the first few levels, because once you get good enough at this game, you start to want to get fancy with it and get the bonus points, which are actually very risky. I don't think I'm going to go for maximum rank on this run. I just want this to be a 1cc, because I don't have a recorded 1cc on this channel. Yeah, there's those gomies. A Shodan ping tuber. I wonder if anyone's done that. Oh, those are good emotes. Now, if I've been a good gamer, there's gonna be a 1-up here somewhere. Hey! That's 100% up to chance. No one knows what causes the 1-up to spawn versus it not showing up. Not even BBH. It's just, it's sometimes there. The urn moving thing was lifted from some movie. Does anyone know what it is? Like, there was an area you're blocked off by, like, an urn full of, burning oil or something. The guy had to burn himself to move it. It was a really dramatic moment. It could also just be based on something else. I think it was Bruce Lee. Yeah, it was one of those Bruce Lee movies. It could also be from real life. Actually aware of your current karmic values. Keeps track of whether you're currently Paragon or Renegade in real life. I've never played Mass Effect. I don't have a right to make that joke. Okay, let me correct that. I haven't played Mass Effect, but I have lived with roommates who each put 200 hours into that game. So all I remember is the Paragon Renegade thing and the barks your team would make every time they encountered enemies. That game had great sound balance. Like, they would have the TV real low so I wouldn't hear anything. And then they'd enter battle and someone would scream, "Enemies everywhere!" And that's what I remember about Mass Effect. More like ass effect. I think you're onto something. You don't need to feel shame. You can play the games you want. I'm just saying, all I remember about that game is enemies everywhere. And it's probably going to stay that way for a while. Alright, a lot of enemies in this part. Hopefully there's a time up here. No? Okay, good. Yeah, we're fine then. Time becomes a real issue in this game. In the intro, when they said time was the enemy of all men, that's what they meant. Man, I can't wait to watch this run compared to the previous run I did on this channel a few months ago. That was when I learned like 3/4 of the game, and that is not good enough. This game will screw you in the last few levels. Enemies everywhere! Look at that! I'm looking. Oh yeah, the weird buggy that would bounce around everywhere. I'd see that every time I peeked in. It's a game with a bouncy buggy, and also enemies are everywhere. You want to wait there to get that guy. That is a slightly different variant of the flying fuckers. You know? The variant spawns slightly higher, and crucially, it shoots projectiles at you, which is just cruel. Oh yeah, I saw the flying fuckers perform in Vegas. They're opening for the Blue Man Group. I gotta see the Blue Man Group before those guys die out. Or do they get replaced with new Blue Men? Why am I suddenly thinking about the Blue Man Group? Ooh. Don't do that. Alright, we're good. Now there's a thing you can do with the bosses in these sunset levels. You can just hop on their heads and kill them instantly for a huge point bonus. But I'm not brave enough for that. Also, this game only awards like 2 extends and totals, so it's not really worth going after points unless you're really confident you're not gonna die. Unless you're BBH, basically. Yeah, these guys, if you hop on their heads and kill them with one shot, you get like 70,000 points. Oh boy. We're gonna see the flying head in a second. Go away, flying head! Oh no! Whew! Okay. We're fine. You've been thinking about the Blue Man Group too. Great minds think alike. Hey, Hexagon Witch. Yeah, I got a new avatar from Lily, Bear Eat Salmon. I've had it for quite a while. I've been waiting for the right moment to debut it. So why not on vacation? I saw something about the Wiggles, but I'm gonna have to wait till this round's over before I read it. I'm very interested in Wiggles lore now that I've seen the, what was that? The Defunctland video about the Wiggles Dark Ride? Now, I don't know anything about indoor dark rides, but I do know they should move faster than literally 1 mile per hour. Extremely slow Wiggles ride that breaks down all the time, apparently. I want to go on that. I want to go on the Garfield Tunnel of Love ride. Yeah, Magambo, I was about to say that. I am enjoying my vacation. It's been very restful. Glad I did this. I have a very generous host, too, so thank you, host. Yay, BH is here. Hello. It's Rygar. I was just saying how I learned all my strats from you. I might actually be able to 1cc this tonight. I'm feeling pretty confident. I saw you do Momoko 120% a couple days ago. That was cool. That game's kind of fucked. If you notice, this game kind of demands all your attention. Shit just constantly happens. Yeah, the Famicom Urusei Yatsura port of Momoko 120% actually looked more consistent than that game. The trampolines and ladders especially looked kind of fucked. Or yeah, that too. Good old Jalico. Infant school. Oh yeah, I do have infant school on this channel. Very forward-thinking of me. Guess I gotta start running Urusei Yatsura. No wedding bell. Welcome to infant school, everybody. At this infant school, all the infants play Rygar. We have to toughen them up for the future ahead of them. Okay, this part is a little weird. If we just stay cool, we can survive. Oh, Frappe, I bet you've heard so much Wiggles music, them being Australian native. I can't even imagine what that's like. The Wiggles was completely foreign to me until I saw that Defunctland video. It's weird that they had to replace a guy, and then like he came back. Huge controversy. Controversy? Huge controversy in the Wiggles community. I think that one up there is also randomly distributed. You can't really tell what determines whether you're gonna get it or not. That was a fake branch! It's fake! Rygar! You fooled me with the fake branch. This is bad! Alright. No, you come over here. No, you come over here. Okay, good. Might even have enough time to beat this level. It's kind of good I took that death there, because that reset the timer. This level tends to be kind of a crunch in terms of time. I still ran out of time. Here's the spooky head that shows up once you run out of time. You don't die instantly, instead just the spooky head chases you and it gets faster. BBH, what was the version of the game that had a really cool spooky head? Was that the Lynx version? Or was it the Master System version? God, that Lynx port was fucked up. Master System one too. Not gonna get that in time. Yep. Oh well. Well, I gotta rush this. I wanna get the big bonus. It's not an official run unless you get the big bonus. There it is. Okay, we're fine. Big million. You learned how to 1cc the Master System version? Nice. Wonder if anyone has ever done that. That game was like only released in Europe, I think. Or no, it came out in Japan too. Fuck! I could have used that invincibility. It's fine. We'll live. Maybe. Now I'm wondering what determines whether this hidden one is a one-up. It happens sometimes, but I've only made it happen once, and I wonder what the hell I did. Other people got the Chivos, yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually quantifiable now because retro achievements exists. Okay. If I'm making noises at the game, I'm trying to bend it to my will. Often the noises I make can be translated as, please don't do that to me. This part, you need to know there's a guy who's gonna swoop at you here, or else he will kill you. Actually aren't that many gacha moments like that in Rygar, which I kind of appreciate. Usually it's just the endless enemy spawns that get you, which is more than enough. Fuck. Don't worry about the points, just get the clear. Yeah, just get no miss on every single individual stage on Dodonpachi. It's good, it's normal, everyone can do it. Yeah, I wonder about some of those retro achievements sometimes. Okay, so with that time pickup, we actually do have enough time to clear this level. I need to focus on doing this well instead of fast. Oh, we got a shit ton of time now. I hate these guys with the curly arms, though. No idea how their hitboxes work. You do not want to try jumping on them. It's like a 50-50 chance whether you'll survive. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, knowing where all the blue crosses are helps a lot. Now the question is, if I can actually get this before the enemies overwhelm me. A good stage to get it on. There we go. All these guys just running into my back and dying. This level is pretty rough if you don't have power-ups. Uh-oh, I may have fucked up. No, we're good for now. Those guys came out of the freaking wall! Ooh. That's a lot of dudes. That was too many dudes. Repulse points the opposite of Moe points. Rygar needs more Moe points. Maybe that's the problem. He's too Moe, so all the enemies want to run into him. He must repulse them. There's like a one up here, right? I think this one actually consistently appears, unlike the other ones. It's just you can't die while it's on screen. There it is. Live's looking pretty good at this point. But I can't let it get to my head. Oh boy. Oh geez. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't know that was gonna happen. That's a new one on me. That looked glitchy too. Alright, now we gotta get all our power-ups back, but luckily, the game throws a shit ton of enemies at you at all times, so it'll happen eventually. The power-ups arrive like every something like 35 to 40 enemies that you kill, and there's a few fixed spawns too. Oof. Yeah, BBH, you can't even explain that either, huh? That guy turned around mid-attack. That was fucked. Of course, something new and strange happens whenever I play Rygar. Oh, I would love to have my power-ups here. That was very generous! No, that wasn't! The game gave me a generous hitbox and then an ungenerous one. Rygar giveth and taketh away. This game's exciting. That's why I like it. Oh no! Oh geez, oh boy. Yeah, eventually I want to get best rank. I'm not going to get it on this run because I just want to do the 1cc first. But that's next up. I gotta be the best. We'll take that. And that. I don't want to waste too much time here. These sunset levels are generally kind of a time crunch. They're also technically boss levels because they have those guys! You know? Those guys! It's kind of scary to lose a whole bunch of lives at once like this, but this is kind of a momentum-based game, and once you can get a couple of power-ups, things are generally kind of okay. Eh? Okay. Those guys kept swooping. I think I have so many extra lives. Rygar, a very exciting game. It does not pity you. It knows you're a gamer and it hates you for it. You know, I'm getting pretty good luck on the time-ups. It's just, fuck, I wasn't looking at the water. Yeah, I wish I had the power-ups here. You... Yeah, there's 27, and it cuts off continues at like round 22 or so. Greedra, hello! Welcome to the show. About to either 1cc Rygar or go down in flames. It's looking like I'm going down in flames. Sepasai, hello! Welcome to the show. I hate the fishmen. I hate them with my life. They do not leave the Rygar alone. Okay. Where are you dropping? Yeah, it does it right at the end of the game. It's really cool. They definitely did it with the intention that people would know to credit feed through this, not knowing that that was what's going to happen. At least it's more considerate than NAM 1975. That's a game I want to learn. Isn't there a set power-up spawn here somewhere? I don't actually know, so I'm not going to go looking for it. Fuck, that's too many guys. Join Mastodon today. Oh, there's not one? Okay, glad I didn't look. Now I'm past the levels that gave me the most problems, but I don't want to say this is a guaranteed thing just yet, especially because of this level. Did you see that? The projectile hit the glitched sprite and it dropped a power up. Game error in my favor. For once. Oh, let's go. Okay. Alright, Danny, don't fuck this up. This is our game to lose at this point. Quite a luppy occurrence. How's the luppy guy doing nowadays? Wonder what he's up to. Now there's a 1-up somewhere in these next couple levels. But if it's not directly in my path, I'm gonna miss it. If you notice, the later in the game you are, when you get one of those blue crosses, it gives you less time with invincibility. Very subtle, but very cruel. Irony poison light gun game. No, that would be House of the Dead overkill. E. Oh, right, the E, because this is the level with the 1-up in it. I was just banking on that being a real branch and not a fake branch like we saw earlier. Okay, alright, this is looking good. Don't jinx it though. Actually, this is looking bad. I'm just saying that in order to not jinx things. It's looking bad and I'm very fearful. I fear and respect you, Rygar, the arcade game. With any luck, the game's like, finally, some respect! All these gamers, they don't got no respect for the old Rygar. My brain is melting. I need to beat this game. Here we go, last level. Let's see if I can beat the last level in 3 lives. I'm gonna consider this a good ending to the stream, even if I do lose all 3 lives on this level, because that would take a great feat in and of itself. Check it out, a different background. I've had better runs than this. I've definitely had worse. This finishes. I can call this a good run. What do you think? Go for the bonus on these guys? Let's fucking go. That's it. That's the Rygar 1cc. I finally got it on stream, officially. Oh, I've been wanting to do that for a long time. May a game challenge you. Thanks for the GGs and you did it. I feel good about that one. This is a good night of gaming. Look, 3 million! I beat 3 million too. What a great run. Oh my god. Okay, good night, Nis. Thanks for staying up and watching. Oh yeah, if I didn't do those jumps, I wouldn't have gotten the 3 million. I only did that because I had 2 lives in reserve and those guys disappear if you die, so I decided, fuck it. Holy hell. That game gets your heart pumping, I tell you what. Well, I would have liked to do more than 2 loops of Ghosts and Goblins, but I will take the 2 loop clear. And I'm actually pretty happy with that Rygar run. There was some stupid deaths, but whatever. As long as you can recover, that's all that matters. Highly recommend both of these games if you're a psycho or a lunatic or one of those things. Or if you just really like difficult arcade games. You can like these without necessarily being a psycho or a lunatic, but it helps.